Welcome back again to our class today, and today we are going to look at the topic of income tax. It's a section 2 question which I have prepared for you, and the question reads: the table below shows monthly income tax rate for a certain year. So this is the table which has the tax rate and monthly incomes. So these are the monthly incomes and these are the rates. Then in that year, a monthly personal tax relief of 1,280 cash was allowed. In a certain month of that year, Solomon earned a monthly basic salary of 52,000, house allowance of 7,800, and a commuter allowance of 5,000 shillings. Now, let's look at the first question. The first question states, calculate Solomon's taxable income. You have to understand that taxable income is equals to basic salary plus the total allowances that Solomon was given. So plus total allowances. So basic salary of Solomon was 52,000. So it is going to be 52,000 plus all the allowances that Solomon was given. So the first allowance was a house allowance, which was 7,800, and there was a commuter allowance which was 5,000. So it is going to be plus 7,800 and plus 5,000. So you are going to add all of them, then you are going to get the taxable income of Solomon. So 52,000. So 52,000 plus 7,800, then plus 5,000. So that one is going to be 64,800. So this one is 64,800. So this one is the taxable income of Solomon. Then we come to our second question, which states, calculate the net tax payable by Solomon in that month. So in a net tax payable, you are going to calculate each tax that Solomon was deducted from each column here. So in the first one, it's going to be 11,180. So 11,180 multiplied by the rate, which is 10%, so over 100. So this one is going to give us the first one. So by this. So the first one is going to be 1,100 and 1,118. So that's the first one. Then we come to the second portion, where we are going to subtract this one with the first column. So we are going to have 21,714 minus 11,180. So if we subtract, so 21,714 subtract 11,180 is going to become 10,000. So it's 10,534. So this one we are going to multiply it with 15%. So multiply by 15 over 100. So this one is percent, and this one is percent. So you're going to multiply 10,534 multiplied by 15 divided by 100. So it's 10,534 multiply by 15 divided by 100. So that one is going to become 1580.10. So that's the second one. Then we come to the third part, which is we are going to subtract this one, subtract with this one, for us to get the second answer, which we are going to multiply with 20 divided by 100. So if we subtract 32,248 minus 21,714, we are going to get 10,000. So we're going to get 10,534 multiplied by 20 divided by 100. So in that portion, we're going to have 10,534 multiplied by 20 divided by 100. So we're going to have 2,106.80. So that's our third one. Then we come to our fourth part. So our fourth part, we're going to subtract this one minus this one for us to get, so it's 42,782 subtract with 32,248. So you're going to get 10,534. So multiply by 25%. So over 100%. So if you multiply that, so it's 10,534 multiplied by 25 divided by 100. So that one is going to become 2,633.50. So until we reach to our taxable income. So the next part is 42,782. So this one is above. So our taxable income here is 64,800. So 64,800 is above 42,782. So we are going to take this taxable income, we subtract it with 42,782. So I hope there we are together. So we are going to take, so 64,800. We're going to subtract it with 42,782. So this one, when we subtract, we are going to get 22,018. Now we are going to use this one in the last portion. And our last portion here, we have 30%. So we are going to take 22 and 18 multiplied by 30% over 100. So if you multiply that, so it's 22,018. We multiply it with 30, then divide by 100. So you are going to get 6,605.40. So 0.40. So we have ended our taxation. So what we are going to do now, we are going to pick the total of this one, then we add. So we are going to take 1,118. So we are going to add with 1,580.10, then plus 2,106. So 2,106.80, then plus 26,300. 33, so plus 2633.50, then plus 6,000, so plus 6,605.40. So the total of this, we are going to add all of them. After adding all of them, since Solomon was given a relief of 1,280, we are going to subtract the addition of this with the relief that Solomon was given. So if we add all this, we are going to get 14,000, 43.8.80. So total of that, we are going to subtract it with the relief that Solomon was given for us to get what we need, which is tax payable. So we are going to subtract 1,280. So 1,280. So the tax payable will be, so if we subtract, we are going to get 12,763. So 763.80. So that's our answer of this question, which states the net tax payable by Solomon in that month. So that's the answer, which is 12,763.80. Then we come to the last bit of our question, which states determine Solomon's net salary in that month. So determining Solomon's net salary, we are going to pick the Solomon taxable income, the income that Solomon was earning, then we subtract it with the net tax payable. So we are going to pick 64,800. We subtract it with 12,763.80. So if we subtract that one, so if we subtract 64,800 and 12,763.8, we are going to get 52,036.20. So this is the answer of the last bit of our question, which is 52,036.20. So that's our answer there. This is very simple and is a 10 marks question in a section 2 part, and I would wish all of you to be keen in calculating this sum, since it needs a total concentration because we are adding and subtracting. And I thank you all for watching this sum, for watching this video, and I will wish all of you to subscribe, view, like, comment in my video. Thank you very much.